Bobette. My name is Bobette Rossette, and thank you for being here with us today. I wanted to share with you, my friends out there, all there is to know about the joys of painting, drawing, and collage. You can paint, draw, or make collages with me if you'd like. You'll have to ask your parents first, but I'll let you know how to set up your station. You, of course, still have to keep your space clean and well organized. I'll show you how to do that. So here, under my easel, I put down some tarps. And also some tarps to stand on so I don't get the floor messy. I also have my paint set up in a Tupperware box so that when I'm done painting, I can easily put the lid on and clean my brushes, of course. And it'll be all ready to go for tomorrow. It's important to have a rag for cleanup when you make messes. Oftentimes, we draw or paint on one piece of paper one time and then we forget about it or throw it away. But I like to come back to my painting and paint more and more layers on it and watch it change and transform. To paint on, I have a few different things. I have a big piece of white paper that I painted with a type of white paint that's called gesso to make it a little bit stronger. I also here have just a piece of white cardboard or cardstock that I found laying around the house. You can also use just cardboard. So today I was going to paint this. This is an air plant sitting in a shell. So this air plant, do you remember learning about air plants in the Brain Pop video about the rainforest? They were saying that the air plants hang out in the trees because the soil doesn't get very many nutrients because the canopy blocks the sun. So this is an air plant. I have kept it alive. So, do you remember when we had a guest in our classroom? Her name is Jess. You might remember Jess. She came in and showed us how to draw and then paint different animal specimens. So we drew and painted animal skulls, bugs, all sorts of things, feathers. Today I'm going to do what we did a few weeks ago with Jess and using this air plant. So I want to put this somewhere where I can see. I could put it right here at the edge of the table, or I have the idea too, since it has a little string on it already, hang it from my easel. And that way I can look at it and draw it right over here. So when we are doing observation drawings, we have to be able to see what we're drawing, right? So here I'm going to draw a happy little air plant in a sea anemone shell. Now that I have it all drawn out, I'm going to paint it in. Now, you can do this tomorrow if you don't feel like it today, or you can go ahead and fill it in with paint. So sea anemones live in the ocean. They like to eat crab by grabbing them with their tentacles and pulling them into their mouths. So I'm going to add a little bit of blue chalk here
for some watery background and a little bit of watercolor, a bluish green watercolor, to make it look like the air plant sea anemone is floating in the water. And I'll add a happy little kelp forest here for it to play in. Oh, it looks so fun. I even looked through a magazine to find some pictures that I liked and cut them out and glued them onto the painting.
Well, thank you, friends, for letting me spend this wonderful moment with you. Until next time.
On Painting with Bobette.